What's up, guys? This is the Don here with Yugioh Gaming Channel, here with my bros. Fourth place deck profile for Marincess. I'm gonna let him explain everything to you, and we're gonna deep dive into this deck profile.
All right. For the main deck, we play 3 Marincess Blue Ting. She's the first heart and soul of this deck. She's nuts. So when she's no more special summon, I can send a Marincess monster from the deck to the graveyard, and then when she is linked off, she excavates the top 3 cards, and if a Marincess card is shown, I can add it to my hand. This is the card you usually send off Blue Tang, unless you have it in the hand. Seahorse. She special summons herself to a Link Zone monster, points 2. She's another combo piece. Her and Blue Tang is just wild. Here's our new addition. 3 Marincess Spring Girl. I love her a lot. So you can banish a Marincess monster from the graveyard to special summon her, and she's a level 4, which is easy rank play to go into like Bahamut Shark and Bahamut Totally Awesome and Kraken. And if she's linked off, you can determine how many Marincess monsters you have on the field. So if you have like 2, you can mill 2 cards off, and if a Marincess card is sent to the graveyard, you can burn your opponent for 200. Sometimes you can get like cards that extend in the graveyard, like Mandarin. I play Pascalius. She's all right. She's basically mainly used for the graveyard. If you no more special summon her, you can special summon a Marincess monster from your hand. She also has a graveyard effect. You can banish her, not the turn it's sent, to add a Marincess trap. Usually it's a spell or trap, but usually it's Marincess Wave or Marincess Dive. We play 2 Mandarin. She's another extender. If you control 2 Marincess monsters, you can special summon her to a Link Zone monster points 2. She's really good. I thought about knocking her down to 1, but I like seeing her a lot. We play Marincess Sleepy Maiden. She's one of the other new Marincess cards. I had her up at 2, but I decided to drop her down to 1. You can target a Marincess card on the field and special summon her from the hand. She also has protect. It can't be destroyed, and also she has a graveyard effect. You can banish her to equip another Marincess Link monster to a Marincess Link monster next to Monster Zone, and just basically give that monster an extra Monster Zone even more power. We play Basiliema. So she's used for graveyard as well.
Banish effect to protect, bro. I read up on it, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys want to lightning storm me? Sure. Banish. I'll protect.
Man.
This card
tell what Nibiru does. Ask him what Nibiru does.
What does Nibiru do?
Nibiru can hurt, but I got Nibiru though. It can hurt. You gotta cross out it. We play 2 Silent Sea Nettle. This card's wild. Some people don't play this card, but I love it personally. I play it. So if you have a water monster on the field, you can special summon from the hand. It gives you freaks, and so you get to go further into your deck and everything. And also you can banish this card to recur water monsters from your graveyard back to your deck, so you get more plays. Sorry about that, guys. We play one Statue of the Torrent. That card is
pretty bro.
So everything is dark. Branded Despia, you got Sword Soul. I mean, they can summon their water Sword Soul, but this card shuts up everything, especially if you have Marwalk on the board. Hand traps. We play Ash. Generic. Nibiru, just like we were talking about. Nib's really good. I like Nib. It actually came up today. I crossed out Designator, Nib, and it's pretty good. But I kind of want to play Effect Veiler, but this is for our cross out target mainly. And if we lose the die roll, we still have Nib backing us up. For the spells, we play 3 Signet Mining. This gets your Marincess cards flowing along. Gets everything going. Here's the best card of the deck. Marincess Dive. I love this card. So if you control Marincess Battle Ocean on the field, you can special summon a Marincess monster from your deck.
For free.
Yeah, or you can special summon a non-link Marincess monster from the graveyard. It's so wild, so much extension, so much like I ended up opening this so many times, and in one of my matches I ended on Marbled Rock Unaffected, Totally Awesome, and Kragan, and had Marincess Wave in the hand. I had so much negation. It was played 2 Battle Oceans. Some people have asked me why play 2 when to max out. I thought about 3, but I like 2 because it can recur itself. Coral Enemy, Marbled Rock, stuff like that. Speaking of cross out, we play 3 cross out Designator. This card stops hand traps, stops anything that's in your deck that
Self-explanatory.
people that try to negate, like if they ash you, cross out, banish out,
Ash, man.
imperm, cross out imperm, and go from there. Play Harpy's Feather Duster, and Called by the Grave, stop hand traps. So that's it for the spells. For our traps, we play Marincess Wave. This card is completely and utterly wild. So this is an imperm with blanket protection. So it negates your opponent's monsters effects, and then it gives my monsters complete protection. And you can even add this back off Coral Enemy, Pascalius, Marbled Rock. We play 3 goes and match. It's time to lock people into water and then take our play to the next level and just I thought about cutting goes and match to 1 and putting in something that will, like, I don't know, 1 for 1 to get Mandarin on the field, just some extension. This card was MVP today. Omega Judgment.
Nice.
We were playing Imperm, but this card is crazy. So Marincess gets equips to the spell and trap zone. This card says you can pop one of your monsters in the spell and trap zone, destroy 2 of your opponent's monsters. So you'd pop like Coral Enemy recur a card back to the hand, and then you pop 2 of your opponent's cards. It is just
That's bonkers.
it's wild. That's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, we play 2 Sea Angel. She adds. We used to play her at 1, but now we play her at 2 because we can add any Marincess spell.
Nice.
We play 3 Blue Slug. Blue Slug, she adds back a Marincess monster from the graveyard. Crystal Heart, she makes Marincess monsters unaffected by card effects that are indexed or monster zone that were using her. The interaction is with her and the field spell. We have 2 Coral Enemy. She's the wild one. She special summons from the graveyard a water monster with 1500 less. And also, when she's sent to the graveyard, get yourself a Marincess card right back. We play 1 Marbled Rock. I want to
Keeping her at 1, huh?
I want to play her so bad at 2, and the reason why is she adds back so much, plus battle protection, and she can get big. But we did get our Link 3 Coral Triangle, so I was iffy about her. She's a Link 3 1500. I was like, okay, we got Marbled Rock, Link 3 25. It's so weird. I was like, you could have made her at least 2000. But when I was reading her effect, I was like, she's crazy.
Yeah, she boosts.
She's crazy because you can banish her from the graveyard. So you discard a water monster, and you can add a Marincess trap from your deck to your hand. But also you can banish her from the graveyard to special summon Marincess Link monsters up to the Link rating of 3. So you could summon yourself a Coral Enemy and a Blue Slug. And then we have Argonaut, our other newest one. So you can't attack any of my other monsters as long as she's an next monster. You have to attack her. And she's a negate. If you activate a spell, trap, or effect, she can special summon one of the Marincess Link monsters in the spell and trap zone, negate the activation. And she's been the MVP the last few times that I played today. We play Bubble Reef. Bubble Reef, during the standby phase, you can banish a water monster from the graveyard to draw a card. It's during either standby phase. And also she can reborn a water monster or Marincess monster from the banished pile. I believe it is, yeah, it's one of the banished Marincess monsters. And then here's our XYZ package, Kragan. He is so good. So a lot of people that have been playing Marincess, who are playing at Nationals, they weren't playing this. And I was like, why, this card's wild. You make everything on board water, and then you pop. Like, it's so good. And it combos off with Gozen Match so well. And then we got the package of Toad and Bahamut Shark.
Everybody know those.
Yeah, so that's it for the extra deck. For my side deck, we play Red Reboot. We know Eldritch is still a thing.
Is
3D Barrier, Branded Despia. Plus it also does stuff. Sorry, Kyle. I de-barriered him. Called XYZ.
pendulum, all type of stuff.
Don't feel too bad.
We play 3 Token Collector, Sword Soul. Such. It's so
When the
good.
last time you faced the Sword Soul player?
It's been a while, but still, it's still in the side deck, still there.
Understandable.
Here is the Imperms.
Yeah,
we knocked them down to 2, because we have 3.
You already have it.
Yeah, we already
Like
have
6
have 3.
copies.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
We play 2 Lightning Storm. Time to fry everybody's, back row and monsters.
Yep.
2 Lancia, stop Flunderies, and then we were citing White Howling, but we decided to take it out for Dark Ruler. That way, negate board, Lightning Storm, and fry everything.
Well, sweet, Aaron.
That is it for the deck profile.
Thank you for the deck profile, Aaron. You got any shout outs for the people?
I want to shout out to my boy Rick for everything he does. Check out aircapitalgames.net. He's got a lot of good stuff on there.
Man, he teaching y'all how to play the game, people. He teaching y'all how to play the game.
Shout out to Kyle Lewis. Always pushing me. He's always pushing me to the brink. Jason trying to get on camera, so let's give a shout out to Jason. Shout out to Ernest and Johnny.
Ernest up there. The 2 MVPs.
Shout out to Bailey. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to Lisa over there.
The little Yugies. The little
And
Yugies.
little Sora. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to the Yugioh community. Shout out to everybody who's made me a better player and has believed in this deck. But the most shout out goes to that guy over there.
Yeah, bro, he hold it down. Thank you for the deck profile, Aaron. So this has been a Don with Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaming Channel. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.